and welcome to Roller Pilates. One of the focuses I want to have today is loosening up our hips. I know we did hips a little bit last week, but today this week I've been focusing on hips a lot. And we're going to just do the facing down workout, and then we're going to do some hip exercises on the roller, which I'm sure we haven't done a lot of lately. All right, so your roller goes in front of your mat. Your mat is down in a nice supportive position. I want to talk about this position. It hurts people's shoulders a lot. So if you find out that you're weighing your body too much on your shoulder, I really need to pull down into your core. The other thing is you can move your elbows in different directions to relieve your shoulders. And the other thing you can do is get a little pillow, and that takes off the pressure of holding yourself on your shoulders. So let's go down. Like you have your elbows below your shoulders, you're on your thighs, your feet are not pointed, but they're not flexed either. They're kind of a neutral position. And let's go up and down. Nice. Good. So I want you to breathe and feel the release. Nice. Up and down. Good. Of these shoulders. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. So we're opening the hips by moving on the front of the legs. And I think I've spoken in this class a lot about how working adjacent to where you want to release is really useful and more direct. So if you are achy in the hips and you roll on the hips, you can actually create more inflammation and more ache. But if you work on your quads or your hamstrings, that's going to release the hips more. Right? So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I think we've got a nice warm up. So what I'd like you to do is start to bring the foot behind the knee, alternating as you go up and down. So alternate feet up and down. Good. Good job. Feeling that hip, you can feel that hip, right? Start to engage. So that's pretty awesome, right? Just bringing it up and down and feeling that difference. One of the things I think it's really important about roller work is that knowing that working different angles and different positions provides different releases. All right, we're going to focus on one leg. So bring one leg up and down for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and slow, right? 7, 8, 9, and then I want you to hold it up there for 10 and go up and down, just rolling on that thigh. Try to get full range of motion. So all the way up to your pelvis, all the way down to the lower thigh. Nice. Right. There's 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right, we're going to drop that foot below the knee on the other side. So you're kind of in a low tree position right here. Your knee is out to the side. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. So we're getting inner thigh, right? 7. I talked about those angles. 8. Good. And again, you shouldn't be feeling pain in your shoulders if you're holding your core in 10. All right, lengthen that leg. Let's do them both for 4. 1. I got a little bit of an angle going on here. 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to push the leg all the way to the glutes. So push and 2. So you're opening up that quad big. 3, 4. Good. 5. 6. Nice. 7. 8. 9. I'm still in the screen. And 10. Back a little bit. Hold it against your thigh or hold it against your glute and go up and down for 10. 1. Well, as close as you can against your glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now drop that leg above your knee, take it up and down. 1, 2, different range of motion, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now slide that foot down to your ankle and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now take the leg out to the end of the roller and roll in and out. 1, 2. So you're in that inner thigh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring that leg back in, back to tabletop. I want you to find the middle of your thigh and then lift and lower the leg. 1, push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now drop the leg out and in. Toward the end of the roller, out and in. 3, 4, 5. Relax your shoulders. 6. This is when they start to hurt when they're not moving, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop them inward. 1. This is active, where the other one was passive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that leg. Have 8 rolls in the middle. 1, 2, both legs. Now they feel really uneven. 3, 4. My knees feel non-parallel. 5, which means I had a lot to release. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up with the opposite leg. 1. Again, neutral foot. 2, just to the knee. 3, right? 4, 5, perfect. 6, we are loving this. 7, release your head. 8, don't stiffen anything. 9, and 10. Hold it up there, up and down for 10. 1, relax the foot. 2, I always default to point. 3, so I always have to remind myself to relax. 4, right? 5, I'm going to angle it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop it below the knee, up and down. 1, 2, 3. Feeling that lengthening. 4. Make sure you have a full range of motion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lengthen those legs. Give me 4. 1, 2. Good job. 3, and 4. Now we're going to squeeze it to the glute. Take it. 1. Perfect. 2. You've got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to hold it there for 10. Take it up and down. 1. Squeeze it. 2. Yes, I feel such an open leg. 3, especially at the groin. 4. It really feels like I'm getting something happening. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop the leg above the knee, inside, up and down for 10. 1, 2. Spending a lot of time on this, I realize. 3. It's going to be a big chunk of our workout. 4. I hope you can stick around. 5, 6, 7. But I'm serious about this. 8, 9, and 10. Put that leg right on the roller and up and down inside the thigh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back to tabletop. Good. You're going to lift and lower. Find that middle of the thigh. Lift and lower. 1, 2. It really pushes on the other one, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not a big lift. 9 and 10. Take the leg out and in, or out for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In for 10. 1, 2, 3. Activity. 4, using those hips and the waist. 8, 9, and 10. Straighten those legs out. Put the bottom of the feet together. You got a little bit of butterfly going on. Go up and down. Yes, for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flex those feet to the floor. Walk your hands in. Then sit back. I'm going to push my mat out. We're going to do some child pose moves here. So we're taking it back, reaching our arms forward so that our hands and our forearms are off the roller. And then bring up onto your fingertips. We are going to do upper body, but this is how we're going to get ourselves loosened up to do it. Bring it up. 2 more. Take it out. And bring it up. Last one. Take it out. Nice. And bring it up and hold it here. And then we're going to turn ourselves around and put ourselves on that roller. All right, bottom of the rib cage. Close those arms around your head. Always, always, always. Open up the back. Take it up and down. 1, 2, right to the top of those shoulders. So the shoulders might be a little achy from holding you up. So feel free to pause on them and hold them. Right? You want to give yourself the benefit of this work in places that count. So at any time you want to deviate from what I'm doing to serve your body, stay in form as much as you can and, deviate. Oh, yeah, feeling this. Yes, feeling it, feeling it. Let's see about 3 more. And I'm going to stop way at the top, 2 more. And I want you to get as close to the top of your shoulders as possible right here. And then we're going to open one arm and close it. Open the other arm and close it. I want it to be a nice big pause when it's out. Pause, bring it in. Pause, bring it in. Pause, bring it in. Doesn't that feel great? Just opening up those shoulders and giving them some release. Good. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Last set. I could do this all day. Woo-hoo. And last one. All right. Close those arms again. Go up and down for 8. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. You are doing great. 6. 7. And 8. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is come on over onto your side. You have your open position here. You're going to bring those elbows together and open. 2. We're working under the shoulder in the serratus. 3. 4. Yes. 5. 6. 7. Nice. And 8. Now take that arm out and just reach it. As you reach it, palm down, you roll forward. And hold. Bring yourself back to the center. Roll up and down with your closed arms. I'm going to come around to the other side so my working body is toward the camera. Up and down. 5 more. 5. Woohoo. 4. 3. Good job. 2. And 1. Right? You want to go over. Bring yourself over. And then you open and close. 3. 4. Get everything loose. 5. 6. 7. Pull that belly in to support you. And 8. Close it. Stretch your other arm out. Just roll forward a little bit and get a little bit more of that stretch. All right, let's go back to our backs. And again, we're going to curl around and go up and down. So we're going to go into the neck a little bit. Adjusting my space. Go into the neck. So how we do that is go up, and then when you hit the shoulder blades, you tilt your head all the way back. Let the roller go up between your brain and your shoulders. And that helps reshape your neck. So you should be looking behind you. I'm looking back at my door. Your body's lifted into a bridge. I'm on my toes. Good. Now bring it forward, supporting your head just right to the shoulder, top of the shoulder. Just let it penetrate and then come down. We're gonna do that again. Do it 3 more times actually, and then take it, tilt back. All right, so neck and shoulders is the party that we're focusing on, this upper body. Good. Bring it back to the shoulder and hold it right to the top of the shoulders. And then bring it down. We got 2 more. Curl it, drop your head back, look behind you, let that roller rest inside that brain stem, and just we want pressure right there. Yeah, not pain, just pressure. All right, to your shoulders. Keep that, those closed arms so that the shoulders are open to receive the release. And then bring it back down, and then one more time. Curl up, throw your head back. Don't throw it, actually. Look behind you, really take that roller. I don't want to move. And bring it to the shoulders. We're going to hold these shoulders a little bit longer because it's our last one. And then bring it down and up and down for 4 as we exit out of the upper body. 2, 3, and 4. All right, lower your glutes, hands in front of your eyes and lift up. Bring your body down, roll your shoulders back 4 times. And then forward 4 times. So let's get on our roller. Let's do some fun stuff on our roller. Remember that you get down to the roller the same way you get down to a Pilates mat. You want to have your roller right beside your mat so that when you come off the roller, you land where your you get a soft landing. That's basically what I want to see. I promised you some hip work on the roller, and I don't lie. So curl yourself all the way down. All right, lift your glutes up, take them down the roller, roll your body up. Let's just curl our body around this roller for now and let it sink in. We'll do our alignment pauses later. All right, so one leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. Take them both up. They're very close together. We're going to start with clamshells by taking knees in and out. Palms to the ceiling because we want to work on balance, right? So open and close. So you can see our prime movers are core, our transabdominal, but that is really recruiting our hips to work. So sometimes working is easier than static, but we're going to keep doing it here. Good. Doesn't matter how many we do since we're even on both sides. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep them open. Bring the legs up to closed. So they're closed in a turnout. And bring them down to clamshell. 2, good for 10. 3, not again. 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Hold in there in this open and just go to one side for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold them to that side and then bring that other knee over and close and open. So one leg stays open, the other one comes across. 4, so it's going the long distance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring them both back to center and then rotate over to the other side. 2, 3, 4. Also nice obliques. 5, 6. Pull the belly button in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other leg travels across. 1, 2. Always look at the ceiling. You don't need to look at the screen once you get it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them back together, center, and hold them tight. Touch down and bring them up. Nice and tight, parallel. 2, 3, 4. If this hurts your back, you have 2 options. Curl up, 5, and that will help smooth your back out, or not go down as far. 6, 7, 8, 9, parallel, 10. Now just a straight unfold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want you to hold those legs crossed over. You cross left over right. And I want your right arm to come up and down. Curl it up and down. 2. Good. 3. Perfect. 4. Crossover. Good. As if you're touching the toe of the bottom foot. 5. 6. Perfect. 7. 8. 9. And you're going to hold it up there for 10 because I love you. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Switch over to the other side, other arm. Make sure your palm is up on the other side because we are working on balance. 2, try to reach to the big toe of that back leg. 3, if you need to put your hand behind you, that's okay. 4, just do the curl up. 5, 6, curl it up. 7, if you don't curl, you are going to feel it in that neck. 8, 9, yeah. And hold it up there for 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking past your thigh. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Good. Bring those legs to tabletop. We're coming out and in. 2. We're going to do 20 here. 3. We're going to do some more work. 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7. I'm pointing my toes on this one just because I like the support. You can have neutral foot, just not flex foot. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Holding them out there. You're pushing one leg out to long. 1, 2. This will also be 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can feel that work. 8. Don't let the other leg flag. 9, or pull you over. 10 more. 1. You want to keep them in position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This feels so delicious. And 20. Back to tabletop. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feeling that inner thigh so much. 10 more. This is actually good for your knee, if you believe it or not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now we're going to bring the legs in a quarter of the way. 1, 2, feel that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just for 10, 8, 9. Now hold it in the top position at 10. Then we're going to come in another quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now halfway to 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3/4 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's lower those feet. Put the knees together and the feet apart. Let that big stretch happen. Nice. We really want to feel the stretch. And when we get to the stretch, I am going to emphasize our hips. So not to worry. All right. To bring those legs back together, we're going to get a little upper body stuff going on here. So I want you to take your arms up. The palms are facing each other and come on down into that cactus. Pushing, pushing, pushing the chest open. I want this to be a little bit of a moment. Release, release, release. Things are happening here. And then bring them back up again. Now just bring one down. The other one stays nice and long at the top. All right, bring it up. The other guy down. The other guy at the top. We're going to move both down again. And what I'd like to do is push out into a diagonal with one, down to diagonal with the other. Good. Keep your eyes looking at the ceiling, keeping your body nice and aligned. You have your legs hip width apart, or you could bring them in more if you want to work on balance while we're doing this. So push and push. Yeah. Push and push. Good. Push and push and push and push. Hold it there. Bring your both elbows to the waist. Bring it to that Y. To the waist. Do 8 of these. 3. Good. 4. Perfect. 5. Good job. 6. You got it. 7. Push out. And 8. Lower those hands to the floor. Close them in onto the roller as close as you can. And we're going to do a minute of soft breathing and then a minute of deep breathing, then a minute of soft breathing. So have them nice and close. Let me get my minute. All right, let's deep breathe. Go up and down that spine. Halfway there. Keep breathing. Eyes open for this so you get your nervous system fed. Close your eyes on the other one. 15 more seconds. Keep it breathing, breathing deeply. And you are going to your soft, closed eyes. Shavasana on the roller. Awesome. The last 20 seconds. The last 5 seconds. All right, the bottom 2 roll off. Let your body just go crazy on the mat. Let it melt like you're just lying on sand and everything is like breaking away. Just let it go. As a matter of fact, extend your legs, which we rarely do, and let them drop out to the side. As we really push into that roller a lot today. So let it all just slide out. All right, let's go into our stretch. Put the lower under the legs, come on up. into your bridge. Your roller is above your tailbone and below your lumbar. Yay. We're taking each leg to tabletop. We're going to hold it right there and breathe. 3 more breaths. Then take one leg up and then the other leg up, soft point. Last breath. Now I want you to cross one leg over the other and then take that longer leg into a tabletop right here. Just hold it. We're not pushing on anything or pulling on anything. We're just holding it. I want you to feel that leg out to the side to begin. All right. Bring the knee toward your face and put your hand under in through the hole. Now give it a nice strong stretch, pushing with the elbow against that opposite knee and leg. So you're doing your hips in both directions. Ooh, I'm feeling that. Good. Breathe into it. Really push with that elbow. That's going to make all the difference. Now extend the bottom leg. I'd like you to take your arm, if that's your right leg, your right arm. So I want your hand on the back of the thigh and on the back of the calf and pull them both toward you. So you're going to get a really big open hip on the other side. So our roller pigeon. Now slip that leg off and let it extend. Bring your hand on the outside of your foot and bring that leg down into your shoulder. I'd like you to take the other foot down to the mat and let the knee drop out. So you have opposing stretches here. Now extend that leg across your shoulder. So it's not a straight diet or it's not a straight extension. And extend the other leg and just bring it down. Beautiful. Let's breathe into it. Feel the extension. Put your leg out to the side. The other leg is off the floor, right? And extend it. Bring it up, put your hand on the roller, and bring it across to your spinal twist. And then coming back, we're doing pigeon on the other side. So you're crossing the leg, putting your hand in the legs at tabletop, and bringing it down. No, we're not doing the big push yet, but you can stick that elbow into the thigh. Right now, give it a little bit of a tug, bring that knee toward you. Just hang out there. And extend the leg. Make this mean something. And then release it and bring that leg down into half baby pose. The other foot goes down and drops out to the side. It's a really effective stretch, I think. Extend that bottom leg, extend the top leg across the shoulder. Ooh, mine's not unbending very well. And hold that stretch. Just hang out in it. All right. Yes, taking the leg out to the side. And then slipping your hand onto the roller and bringing it across. All right, bringing it back together. Let's do one more gesture of love for our roller or for our hips. Happy baby pose, the full thing. Your fingers are on your toes and you are bringing it down and holding it. All right, from here, release the toes and let the feet go out to the V, but make sure that V is over the roller. All right, so you've got that nice long V right here. I want you to point through it so that you get everything extended because we were just doing a closing and now we want to do an opening, right? Rotate the knees down and then bring them back to center. One more time, rotate them down and bring them back to center. Now release that point, let it get loose, and now swing those legs into the doctor. All right. Good. Good. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them float, let them float, let them float. Soften the knees and bring it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. One foot to the floor, the other foot to the floor. Lift yourself up, take the roller out from under, roll yourself all the way down, bottom of the feet together, hand into cactus. Now put the hands under the thighs, palms up. Feels amazing. Close the back leg over, close the top arm out. Bring yourself all the way up to seated. Good. How you doing? Should be good. Oh, let's just do our next, just in case. Your head over, and then the other side. Take the head over, and then to counter, lift up, and bring it back to center. Let's breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down, 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming to roller today. We opened up our hips, we worked our shoulders. I think we did great work. I hope you think so too.